Hello and welcome everyone to Crypto News. Today is the 6th of July, 2026, and here are the top crypto news stories. Before we get into today's episode, I want to wish everyone a great week. Now, jumping into our episode, we'll start with JPMorgan, which is upgrading its infrastructure to support the new era of blockchain that is coming. JPMorgan has expanded the number of currencies supported by its own blockchain, which is a payments platform. That blockchain is called Kinexys, and the bank has added the Australian dollar, the Hong Kong dollar, the Japanese yen, the Chinese renminbi, and the Singapore dollar. These new additions join the US dollar, the euro, and the British pound, giving institutional clients access to 8 currencies for settlements and foreign exchange. All of this will operate on the blockchain, which, as we've said, is how the entire financial world will function in a few years from now. Moving on, we'll look at an exchange today, and that exchange is Binance. Outflows have tripled, reaching 1.2% in dollars as Ethereum hit a 3-year high. We should note that this represents an increase of 207% compared to just the previous week. All these outflows at Binance are not because Ethereum reached a new high. After 3 years, they're happening because Binance is withdrawing from Europe, so users are gradually pulling their money out of the exchange. Continuing with our coins, we'll turn to Vitalik and look at what Ethereum needs to do according to its co-founder's new plan through 2030. Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik identified quantum resistance, scalability, meaning making Ethereum faster, and privacy as 3 of the top priorities for Ethereum under a new lean Ethereum framework. This collection of upgrades will roll out over the next 3 to 4 years, touching nearly every layer of Ethereum. In a transformation he compared in scale to the merge of September 2022. In other words, the upgrades will be so significant that they are comparable to the upgrade that took Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake in 2022. Vitalik said that quantum security has become a very fundamental priority, adding that finalizing a quantum safe solution for Ethereum has essentially become an urgent matter, which I would say we agree with. So those are Ethereum's new plans, and I should also mention that this new lean plan comes at a time when we know the Ethereum Foundation has lost several important members, for reasons that are, to be honest, unknown. Moving on, we'll go to Pi Network, which has also launched its own products, announced at Pi Today 2026. Let's quickly go through them. The first tool is called Solo Host, and it allows developers to list applications that run local AI on the computers of Pi Network users, as well as people who want to now enter the ecosystem. Next, they presented Pi Sign-In, which is a third-party login option released as an initial version to start. It works like signing in with Google or Apple, adding convenience. It's similar to what Shui has done. Instead of typing 12 seed words to create a wallet, you connect automatically with your Google account and the wallet is ready. The last one is called Pi Verify, which opens up Pi's identity verification system used by more than 18 million people to external clients. Fintech and Web3 clients can pay directly to users in Pi. So those are the 3 new tools Pi has introduced. For our final news story of the day, we'll go to meme coins, which are sitting at 2-year lows, if you can believe it, as holders disappear. Meme coin dominance has fallen to 3.8%, the lowest share since February 2020. Back then, the meme coin sector had captured 10% of the altcoin market capitalization during the meme coin frenzy of November 2024. And as you can see in our chart, in November 2020, 4 meme coins had truly captured up to 10% of the altcoin market. Now, that number has dropped significantly because the market is not in a risk-on environment, and we came to check on our beloved crypto market, with Bitcoin standing at $63,000. Yesterday, before the daily candle closed, it managed to climb as high as $64,000. $4,000. We now want to see if it can hold that resistance level and turn it into support. That wraps up the top news for crypto. Today is the 6th of July, 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.